through. That's the tough part. We're the media program. We try to do one event a week. This is our game of the week. So this will be on live stream on Clarkston Community School's YouTube channel and also on Comcast Channel 22. So that's live. Yep, once it's live, we don't delete it. So it just stays on the video. Yep. Go to Clarkston Community School's YouTube. Should find it on the live. Start. Sounds like those people are still unlikely they will be. It's just whenever I try and make it up and down. Oh, that's the tilt, which is right here. So I'm going to undo that a little bit, give yourself some play. You're ready, folks, to start moving in. Cameras up top here, one camera on the side. Go Lakers! Yeah!
Hello, everybody, and welcome into Independence Television's presentation of Clarkston Varsity Athletics. Tonight, girls lacrosse. Ahead of you as we have the West Bloomfield Lakers taking on your Clarkston Wolves. Each team comes in today with 2-1 records early on in the season. West Bloomfield picking up wins against Warren, Regina, and Clinton Township, Chippewa Valley, with their loss coming just on April 5th against Dearborn Divine Child, where they lost 15-2. Clarkston 2-1 wins against Grand Blanc and Stony Creek with their lone loss, a 1-goal 13-12 deficit to Troy Athens. I'm Ryan Elke on your broadcast this evening, whether you're watching on Comcast Channel 22 or Clarkston, for joining us on this clear evening here in Clarkston. A little gloomy outside, but we are ready to start quarter one. And right at midfield. And that first whistle goes. And fighting for possession. Clarkston able to scoop it up and get it up towards midfield. Wolves attacking right up the middle. Up to their attackers. Shot on net. And looks like we might get offensive foul there. Yep, so ball will go to West Bloomfield. Right from the goal out to midfield. And another whistle there on the official. West Bloomfield will start it back up. And right quick on the attack here. Up that far sideline. Going behind net. Going to come back up. Goalie not paying attention. Quick shot goes behind. Starting at Cameron Staley, the senior. Now looking to dish it out. Lost it out to Sydney Fisher. She's going to go up the sideline. Fisher moving right up the middle of the field. No opposition yet. Dishes it out to that far wing. Jillian Benson now with it. Dishes crossfield now behind the net. Catherine Spiro. Looking to find her shot, loses the ball. Ball still bouncing around. And it looks like it will be a foul. Clarkston, West Bloomfield pick it up and start things right back. And that pass is deflected. Clarkston takes it over. Aubrey Farner now driving towards the net, goes right behind. Dishes out right towards front and scooped up by the Lakers. West Bloomfield having a hard time containing that ball and getting it out of their own zone. Clarkston able to scoop it back up and now on the attack. Dish out to the right side, pass drop, but still fighting for it near the goal. West Bloomfield picks it up. Dish deep down the field. Ball will roll out, stay West Bloomfield. West Bloomfield down that far sideline. Loses the ball, just crossing behind net. Now fight for possession. Lakers pick it back up. Ava Eisner for the Lakers with possession. Right behind net, trying to find a teammate. Flips it over. Haley Champa with it. Out to the front of the net. Picked off by the Wolves. Claire Boychuk was able to pick off that pass. So it now gets to midfield. Lakers pick up that inadvertent pass. Get another blow from the official there. West Bloomfield will start things back up. Asking Clarkston to give a little space as they started up. A pass almost intercepted by Clarkston. Alyssa Smith now bringing it up for the Wolves, trying to find the sideline. Flips it over to midfield. Picked up by Neboychik. Coming down the sideline. Tries to go to the slot, clears all the way to the other side of the field. Lakers try to pick it up, ball rolls out of bounds. Wolves will keep possession here deep in Laker territory. 7:25 left to go in the first. Jillian Benson with the ball. Works it behind the net. Spiro has it, dishes to the slot. Ball's controlled, shot on net, and save. Big save by Kayla Fakaris for the Lakers. Throws it all the way out to midfield. Now West Bloomfield pushing. Pink for the Lakers has it far sideline. Now going more towards the goal, moving behind the net. Gonna swing around, shot on net, save. Cameron Stanley with the big save there. Now trying to work the ball out, floats it up. Able to retain his Fisher, pushes it up the field. Wolves moving deep into Laker territory, pass right into the slot. Pass can't be contained, Lakers pick it back up. Maya Wilson trying to work it out for the Lakers. Still going up the sideline, took that all the way 10 to the 50. Dish it out to Serpene. Loses control, picked up by Clarkston, but a whistle from the officials. West Bloomfield get possession back. 5:45 left to go in the first. Serpene with West Bloomfield has the ball, dishes it out to Papink. Right to the slot. Can't contain the pass, now fight for possession. Clarkston comes up with it, moving down the midfield. Get a whistle from the official there, Clarkston will keep it. Aubrey Reinick had it. Reinick gets the pass back, pushing it up midfield. Dishes it deep into Laker territory. Moving towards net, gonna go behind net. Farner with the ball. Spin move down low, tries to get a shot off, gets it knocked out. Spin move inside to the goalie. Caught off guard. Blow from the official. Aubrey Farner with the ball. 15-yard line, takes the shot, and it's a goal! Aubrey Farner on the shot, gets the first goal for the Wolves, just waiting for it to go up on the scoreboard to make it official. 4:43 here in the first. We have your first goal for the Wolves as they lead 1-0. Go to the face-off here at midfield. Swung out, Wolves get possession, moving upfield. Farner can't contain that pass. It will roll all the way back out. West Bloomfield possession. Let's go back to Farner's goal for a minute. Goes behind the net. Stull trying to cross in front of the goal. Spin move out of it, picks up the foul call. Then on the free shot, able to get that first goal in for Clarkston. Ball rolling into Clarkston territory, rolls out of bounds. Wolves will keep possession. 4 minutes left here in the first. Both teams coming into this contest 2-1 early on in the season. Sherman was moving the ball up. Dishes out. Fight for possession. Looks like that will go to the Lakers. Samantha with the Lakers tries to pass it up. Clarkston able to block it and pushing forward. The Wojcik on the move at the 20, at the 15, cuts towards the middle, going towards the goal. Shot on net, big save. Kayla Fakaris with the save for the Lakers. Do get a blow from the official. Clarkston will get the shot. It's like from around the 16-yard line. Clearing the Wojcik. Charging up, shoots, and another save by Fakaris of the Lakers. Whips it back out towards the 35-yard line. Now fighting for possession. And Clarkston comes up with it. Fisher down the side. Works it up. Now trying to work more towards the middle is Benson. Benson charges up the middle. Shot on net. Get another blow from the official here. 2:25 left to go in the first. Clarkston leads 1-0. That foul on West Bloomfield. Clarkston gets it around the 15-yard line. Benson with the ball, takes a shot, and it's in! Bounce 5-hole on Fakaris. Clarkston takes a 2-0 lead. Jillian Benson with her first goal of the contest at 2:08. Your Wolves have 2-0 lead. Farner and Benson both on those shots right near that 15-yard line, charging towards the net, picking up the foul call, and then converting on those shots after the whistle. Timeout here on the field. If you're just tuning in, thank you for tuning in Independence Television, Channel 22 on Comcast, or if you're on YouTube, the Clarkston Community Schools District's YouTube page. Thank you for tuning in to Clarkston High School Varsity Girls Lacrosse. I'm Ryan Elke, your announcer for this evening. We have a 2-0 lead here in the first. We have Aubrey Farner with the goal that came at 4:43. And then if you probably just saw here at 2:08, our second goal of the evening, Jillian Benson getting the goal for your Wolves. The Wolves have done a good job once getting possession, really attacking the middle, putting a lot of pressure on the Lakers defense, and trying to get the Lakers to play clean. The Wolves' pressure on offense has led to a lot of foul calls and 2 shots that have led to goals. As for the Lakers on offense, they've gotten a couple shots on net, but keeping possession and then getting into the offensive zone has been a struggle for West Bloomfield so far, which is a kudos to Clarkston's defense to start. West Bloomfield can get it out to their midfielders, but struggle pushing it into the offensive zone and keeping it in there. But also we've seen some big saves from Cameron Stanley, the senior, in net for Clarkston early on here. 2 big saves to make sure this game right now stays at 2-0. And timeout's going to break here. And 2-0 lead for Clarkston over West Bloomfield. 2:08 left here in the first. We'll resume with the face-off back at the middle after the goal. And here comes the face-off. And flipped right up at midfield. Clarkston retains possession. Fisher going up the sideline. Spins, trying to work towards the middle. And still going near the 20-yard line. Dishes it back out to Boychik. Boychik out to Reineck. Reineck charging the net. Loses control, but another whistle on West Bloomfield, and that's what we were talking about there in that timeout, putting the pressure on Lakers defense when on the attack. It's led to great opportunities inside the 15-yard line for the Wolves. There's the whistle to play. Ryan's shot blocked right off the whistle. West Bloomfield takes possession. Lakers get it back after the block pass. Lose control again, but we're going to get a whistle there on the Wolves. West Bloomfield will continue play. Ball out to midfield. Lakers now charging up that far sideline. Lakers had success charging up the sideline, getting behind net. But Stanley has been a force there in net early on. Pass into the slot. Not handled by anyone, picked up by the Wolves. Now going up, pushing it all the way up to midfield. Tulshire pushing it up for the Wolves. Passed it up to Farner. Farner working behind the net. Fake spin move back to the middle, and big save by Fakaris for the Lakers. Farner looking for her second goal. Good job working behind the net. Kind of faked that spin move we saw earlier. Went back around in front. But a nice save by West Bloomfield. But now Clarkston charging again, but there's the whistle for the first quarter. We end it with the Wolves with the 2-0 lead. Your 2 goals here. First goal of the evening, Aubrey Farner there at 4:43. And your second goal tonight was Jillian Benson coming in at 2:08. Your Wolves have a 2-0 lead here after the first. We have a quick 2-minute break here, and we'll come back with the start of your second quarter. You're watching Clarkston Varsity Athletics Girls Lacrosse right here on Independence Television, Comcast Channel 22, Clarkston Community Schools District YouTube page. And welcome back into Clarkston Varsity Athletics Girls Lacrosse. Tonight, your Clarkston Wolves lead 2-0 over the West Bloomfield Lakers. Flipping sides here, so Clarkston offense will be going from right to left on your screen. West Bloomfield going from left to right. Obviously Clarkston wearing white tops, blue bottoms. West Bloomfield in their green and white jerseys. And here we go with the face-off to start the second. Your Wolves 2-0 lead, 12 minutes on the clock. Sydney Fisher at midfield. And there's a whistle, flipped up, and Fisher regains possession. Now trying to work up the sideline, just crossing midfield. Flips it over to Neboychik. Neboychik charging up the middle. We get a whistle before the shot. That does go in. We'll see what the official says. She's going to call the foul before the shot, so Clarkston will get it from the 15-yard line. Claire Neboychik with the ball, waiting for the whistle. Charges, shot, and that's a goal for your Wolves, 3-0 here, 11:16 in the second. Claire Neboychik, the junior, and all 3 goals coming from that penalty shot, and the Wolves doing a great job of creating that pressure on the attack, picking up that foul call, and taking advantage of it. All 3 goals coming from that exact same situation. Sydney Fisher at midfield for your Wolves, taking the face off. Flipped into Laker territory. Picked up by Clarkston. Aubrey Reinick dishes out to the wing. Rolls all the way behind the goal. Spiro picks it up for the Wolves. Spiro kind of inching closer, looking for a teammate, looking for that window. Dishes it back out. Benson flips it into Boychek. Boychek back out to Spiro. Spiro working to the middle. Tries to go up. Goes back out, flips it over to the far side. That's where we see Benson. Benson back behind the net. To Misha Tolkashir. Flips it back out to Boychek. Boychek to Spiro in the middle, trying to find some room. And we're going to get another whistle there. And that's going to go against the Lakers. So we're going to have Catherine Spiro on the shot from the 15. 10 minutes left to go in the first half. There's West whistle. Spiro's shot. That's misses the net, goes out of bounds. Lakers will keep the ball. Fakaris for the Lakers has the ball. Getting pressure from Clarkston. This is back out. Fakaris not getting a net, still picked up. The shot goes over the net. Reinick able to pick it off for the Wolves. Sees the open net. Just sails right over the crossbar. Lakers will now push it out. Now fight for the possession around the 40-yard line. If we get a whistle, it'll be Lakers ball. Just under 9 minutes here in the second quarter. Your Wolves with the 3-0 lead. West Bloomfield working back towards middle of the field, now trying to come to the near sideline. Clarkston putting a lot of pressure. Pass picked off. Wolves moving forward. And whistle on West Bloomfield. That will be Wolves ball. Smith's going to push forward for the Wolves all the way out to midfield. Here, Boychik pushing for the Wolves. Passes it up. Farner going after it. Lakers take it over. Going up that far sideline. Lakers keep it. Now trying to work. Ball knocked out, but a whistle will keep it. Lakers ball. Right at midfield on that far sideline. Now working more towards the middle. Trying to go cross fields, finding a little space are the Lakers. Champa just still pushing it up. Now going to work behind the net. Goes all the way around, getting steps in on that take. Pass is deflected by Clarkston. Now fight for the ball. Pink picks up for the Lakers, has near 20-yard line on that far side of the field. Lakers fighting for it. Ball knocked out. We're going to get a whistle there by the official. West Bloomfield will get the shot. Emily Birchka will take it on, shoot on Cameron Stanley. Birchka charges, and that takes a shot. It's deflected off the crossbar. That ball's popping out. West Bloomfield thought they retained possession. Ball's out at the 25-yard line. Picked up by the Lakers. Spin move, now charging up the middle. Lakers with a strong take, the shot, and a goal. Wangbai of the Lakers picks up West Bloomfield's first goal of the evening. 6:39 left to go in the first half. Get a shot off the crossbar. Ball bouncing around, flipped back out, and then a strong take right up the middle. That's how West Bloomfield gets their first goal of the evening. .639 left to go in the half. Fisher at midfield for the Wolves, taking the face-off. Blow from the officials, flip to Clarkston side of the field. Fisher gets possession. Charging at middle of the field near the 40. And going that near far sideline by the 20, works back more towards the middle. Flipped over. The Boychek spinning, shoots and scores. Claire and Boychek's second goal of the evening, able to work that middle strongly, spin move. And that brings Clarkston lead back up to 3, 4-1 here with 6:39 left to go. Face off back at midfield. Wolves with the 4-1 lead. West Bloomfield flips the face-off back in their own territory, and that's picked up by the Wolves. Now ball bouncing around here at the near 40. Lakers come out with it. A little bit of a check there on Clarkston. Officials call. West Bloomfield now charging. 35-yard line of the Wolves. Another whistle on Clarkston. Amato for the Lakers, number 15, has the ball. Now 20 on the far side of your field. Now getting to the 15, working more towards the middle. Trying to find a window, trying to find a teammate. Amato loses possession, but then we get a call on the official there. Pink with the ball there at the 25-yard line. 5:40 left to go in the second quarter. Now charging, that's near hash mark, crossing behind the net. Pink for the Lakers, number 10 with the ball for the Lakers. Get a check call there on Clarkston. Courtney with the Pink with penalty shot there. 5:12 left to go. Wolves lead 4-1. Pink now charges, takes a shot, and a big save there. Stanley dropping down to a knee. Now Clarkston pushes back up all the way to midfield. Charging near the 20, moving towards the middle of the field. Loses possession, picked up by West Bloomfield. That was Mia Tolkshire for Clarkston, carrying up all the way. Ball taken back by the Wolves at the 40-yard line near that far side of the field. Ball rolling right up the middle near the 10. Wolves will get the ball. Waiting for the ball to actually come all the way back. They tried to swing back to their teammates and are throwing all the way out to the track. The Wolves possession here, 3:40 left to go in the second. Clarkston leads 4-1. And Wolves have it, throw it towards the middle. Pass not contained, rolls out to the side. Fisher will pick it up on that near sideline. Swings it back out top. Tolkshire on that far 15-yard line at the 10, swinging behind the net. Misha swinging back around in front of the net with the ball. Now he's going to charge the net. Has a little space, takes a shot, and a big save there from West Bloomfield. Now fighting for possession, ball rolling out to the 20. Picked up Emily Sherman. Throws it in, and we have a goal there for your Wolves. 5-1, 2:46 left to go here in the first half. Clarkston able to keep that pressure on the offensive end. And that all started from Mia Tolkshire just taking her time, finding that lane, charging the net, and getting the shot on goal. And Clarkston able to retain possession and get their 5th goal of the contest. Wolves lead 4-1. Face-off picked up by Clarkston. Turnover, now West Bloomfield has it right around midfield. Lakers going to keep charging on that far sideline near the 30. Swing it back out. Lakers charge at the 20, now at the 15. Takes back out. Pink now going to try to charge out towards the hash mark near the 15-yard line. We'll reset. It's Manson for the Lakers with the ball. Flips it over, ball near the 20-yard line. Lakers on that far side of the field, ball at the 14. Trying to find those open lanes. Here comes a little movement. Pink trying to fake the shot, tries to charge the middle. Get a little check there from Clarkston. And so West Bloomfield here with the penalty shot, 1:30 left to go in the second quarter. Pink with the ball, number 10 for the Lakers. Closing in here on the final minute. Pink charges, shoots, and scores. .113 left to go in the second quarter. Courtney Pink with the goal on the penalty shot. And there's West Bloomfield taking what Clarkston's been doing all evening long, just attacking that middle, forcing the defense's hand, picking up the call and getting the penalty shot. Now 5-2 lead for the Wolves, 1:13 left to go in the second. Face off at midfield. Whistle goes. Ball flung into West Bloomfield territory, picked up by the Wolves. Thrown in deep now into the slot, shot on net, just over goal. Ball will stay with the Wolves. As Farner able to find the middle, shot just sailing right over the crossbar. Spiro has it, just crossing the 5-yard line, near side of the field. Now at the 10, Spiro's going to charge up the middle, winds up, takes a shot. They're going to blow the whistle before that shot went off. We get a penalty under a minute here, so we're going to stop the clock here. 25 seconds left. B. Catherine Spiro, the senior, with the penalty shot, 15-yard line, takes a shot, whips it in, and goal for your Wolves. 6-2 lead for Clarkston here in the closing seconds of the second quarter. Catherine Spiro getting on the score sheet here with her first goal of the evening. So the intensity's picked up here in this second quarter with 6 total goals after just 2 Clarkston goals in the first. We got the face-off here coming at midfield. Fisher once again taking it for Clarkston. And face-off goes into Clarkston territory. Clarkston will keep the ball, push it back up to 30 on the far side of the field. Push now all the way up to the 10. Pass not caught, now fighting for it behind net. Far side field picked up by Clarkston. Dish out to the slot. Pass not kept up, and there goes the horn for the first half. Your Clarkston Wolves lead 6-2. We'll take a small break here on Independence Television. You're watching Clarkston High School Varsity Athletics Girls Lacrosse tonight, whether you're on Comcast Channel 22 or Clarkston Community Schools YouTube page. I'm Ryan Elke, and we'll be back in just a few short minutes for the second half of this game. Clarkston leads 6-2 over West Bloomfield at halftime. Welcome back here for the second half of Clarkston Varsity Athletics Girls Lacrosse. Here at Clarkston High School, Ryan Elke here on Independence Television, Comcast Channel 22. If you're on YouTube, Clarkston Community Schools YouTube page. Your Clarkston Wolves lead at 6-2 here over West Bloomfield. And the story of the game is Claire Neboychik. 3 goals on the evening. This game started off in the first quarter, though. 2 goals for Clarkston to get the 2-0 lead after the first. You had Aubrey Farner, Jillian Benson getting in on the scoring. Then Claire Neboychik with her first goal in the second quarter, bring it 3-0. West Bloomfield gets on the board just a few moments later with Wong Bai bring it to 3-1. Then Neboychik back-to-back goals, bring it to 5-1 for your Wolves. Courtney Popink on the penalty shot brings it to 5-2. Then Catherine Spiro goal. There were 23 seconds left in the first half. That's how we got to 6-2. Clarkston getting ready to start the second half here in their white tops, going from left to right on your screen. Face-off popped right up near midfield, and the Wolves have possession. Wojcik charging up the middle, right around 20-yard line. Spin, dishes back out. Now taken by Farner, right around the 15-yard line and near sideline. Mia Tolkshire with the ball. Flips it on the Wojcik on the goal. It hits the top of the crossbar and bounces in. And that's going to bring the score 7-2 for Clarkston. Let's say, getting a little pushback there from West Bloomfield's goalie, Karras, on whether or not it went down, but that hit the top of the crossbar, went straight down in over the goal line. So just 27 seconds in here to the third, and Clarkston pushed their lead to 5 here, 7-2, and that's the Wojcik's 4th goal of the night. Face off at midfield, popped up near Clarkston's side, bouncing around for possession. Wolves pick it up. Wojcik at 25-yard line, and that near hash. Spin move, trying to go to the middle, goes back out to the hash. Loses possession. Now the ball bouncing around 10-yard line, picked up by the Lakers. Coming up this near hash mark. He'll charge at the 40, now near midfield, finally loses possession, and call foul there on the Wolves. West Bloomfield will keep it. West Bloomfield has on this near hash mark now, working it over the far side of the field. That ball is going to roll out of bounds. It will be Wolves' possession here. 10:35 left to go in the third. Wolves bring it in now, work to the midfield, 20-yard line. Now coming near field. Pushing all the way up to the 40. Past the opposite 40. Now a little fight for the possession, and a whistle from the official. Looks like you got offensive foul there on the Wolves. No, just bringing it back of where the foul was called. The Wolves keep possession, move it up. They're in Laker territory, pushing at 30, at 25, at 20. Farner to Wojcik, right to the middle, a shot on net from Sydney Fisher. Goes wide left and out. Ball way out of play. Getting a new ball here from the sideline. Spiro will take it for the Wolves from behind the net. Spiro right there in the end zone, bringing it up on that far side. Working it back out. Up to the Boychuk, 25-yard line. Boychuk going to charge up the middle into the slot for Fisher. Fisher can't handle the pass. The Leakers get possession now, trying to work towards middle. Get a little checking there on Clarkston. West Bloomfield pushed up to the 30. Pass can't be contained. Clarkston fighting for possession, picks it up near the 32-yard line. Spiro with the ball, middle of the field. Dish it out to near side. We have Misha Tolkashir behind the net with the ball. And flipped it over. Now ball to Fisher, near side, 15-yard line. Fisher trying to work into the middle, and we get foul call from there. 8:20 left to go in the third. Give the ball to the Lakers on that whistle. Let the Wolves pick it back up, pushing it midfield. Now ball up to 25-yard line. Spiro trying to fight for it. Ball just bouncing around now. Lakers end up possession at 35, far side of the field, coming up that far sideline. Work more towards the middle of the field for the Lakers. The 40, the 35, pushing up. And a load of Clarkston defenders trying to wall off that charge. Ball knocked out. And it's going to be foul call on Clarkston. Chow Nwangbai, first goal scorer for the Lakers in the second quarter. First goal is just like that. Kind of just charged way up the middle. Lakers have the ball on the attack, loses possession near the 10-yard line. Ball bouncing around at 20 near side. Picked up by Fisher at 30, coming here down the near sideline. Now crossing midfield, Sidney Fisher. Now at the 25, pushes up and just batted out of the air and saved by Vaqueris. Farner just playing softball there on the pass. Swatted in, but a nice save by Vaqueris of the Lakers. Lakers push it all the way up. They're at 20-yard line of Clarkston territory. Push up at the 10, far goal side, swinging around. Doesn't take the shot now. Gonna go behind net. We have it. 26 Eisner of West Bloomfield with the ball behind the net. Substitution coming in for Clarkston. Leighton Donahue coming in for Aubrey Farner. West Bloomfield ball on the near sideline. Ball bouncing near the 15. Picked up by the Lakers. Pushed up towards the 5 for the Lakers. Now going to slowly work it behind the net. 5:40 left to go here in the third. Clarkston leads 7-2. Charge from behind the net. Tries a quick shot on the wraparound. Ball misses the net. Lakers pick it up behind the net in the end zone. Lakers have it. The far end zone, dish it right towards the middle. Ball bouncing around. Clarkston trying to pick up possession. Ball still bouncing near 7-yard line. For whistle blows. Clarkston will get the ball. Boychuk going to charge it up for the Wolves. And there's Donahue just coming in, picks it up here on the near sideline. Flips it up near the 15-yard line. Lobenstein with it. Here at the 15, at the 10. Flips it behind the net to Spiro on the near side. Spiro working far side behind the goal. Spiro had someone wide open in the slot, just didn't see her. Spiro flips it back out. Misha Tolkashire trying to work towards the middle, as Reineck. Now fight for the ball. Reineck with the shot. Blocked. Lakers pick up possession. It looks like you're going to get a little. Good. You get a checking penalty there on Clarkston. Actually brought out the card for that call. 3:55 left to go in the third. Your Wolves lead here 7-2. Lakers have the ball coming up on that far hash. Ball knocked out, now fighting for possession. Wolves pick it up. Donahue pushing for it. Right here in the middle field, coming near sideline. Excuse me, that's Spiro. Spiro now pushing up the middle at the 25, now at the 20 on that near hash. Spiro gonna work it all the way behind net. Flip it, cross over to Donahue. Donahue thought about going in the middle, lost the ball, picked it back up to Spiro behind the net. Can't contain the pass. And they're going to call out of bounds on that. Be Laker ball here, just under 3 minutes left to go in the third. Lakers had the ball pushing up that far sideline on the 20, coming up to the 30. Now working more towards the middle of the field. Flips it up. Nearly picked off by Clarkston. Now fighting for possession. Looks like Fisher will pick it up on that near hash. Charging to the middle of Donahue. The shot knocked out of the pocket. We're going to call a foul there. Leighton Donahue will get the penalty shot here with 2:12 left to go here in the third. Your Wolves lead 7-2. Leighton Donahue getting ready for the shot. Donahue with the shot and goal. 1:58 left to go. Pretty, almost a mirror of how the first quarter went for Clarkston. Pick up their second goal, bring their lead 8-2. Leighton Donahue getting subbed in here in the third and coming through with the goal. And once again, Clarkson's formula for offense is just try to charge that middle, attack that middle, getting the foul call, say, and being able to capitalize on the penalty shots. Face off at midfield. Ball flipped over into West Bloomfield territory. Foul called. Wolves will push it. Midfield at 35. Flips it all the way up near the goal. Ball bounces behind the goal. Behind the net. Reineck tried to throw a deep pass down in near the net. Now Farner has it far side. Flips it back out. Charged up by Reineck. That shot was saved, but it looks like there was a penalty called right before the shot. Aubrey Reineck with the penalty shot there from the 15. 1:10 left to go in the third. Reineck with the shot, shoot, and save there by Harris. Ball bounces all the way out. Just under a minute to go here in the third. West Bloomfield's going to charge up near hash. Ball's knocked out, but picked up by West Bloomfield goalie Harris. Harris waiting for everyone to kind of clear out a little. And Harris launches it downfield all the way past midfield. Ball bouncing on that near hash. Now fighting for possession there. Ball kicked over to the 30. No one with real possession. Lakers come out near side 35. Now charging more towards the middle. Ball bounces out, picked up by Clarkston. Charging up this near hash at midfield. Ball pushed to the middle of Donahue. Donahue takes a shot, rips it, goes left side of the net and out. West Bloomfield will pick the ball up, but as the seconds close, that's the end of the third quarter. Clarkston adds 2 there in the third, brings their lead up to 8-2. Put 12 minutes back on the clock, bring you your fourth here in just a moment. You're watching Clarkston Varsity Athletics Girls Lacrosse here on Independence Television, Comcast Channel 22, or Clarkston Community Schools District YouTube page. We'll be back in just a moment with your fourth as Clarkston leads West Bloomfield 8-2. Welcome back. We're getting ready here for the fourth quarter. Girls Lacrosse, Clarkston Varsity Athletics here at Clarkston High School. I'm Ryan Elke, your announcer. Your Wolves lead 8-2 here. Being able to get 2 goals in the first and the third, 4 in the second. That second quarter just filled 6 total goals in that quarter. But story of the game, player of the game so far is Claire Neboychik, the junior. 4 goals, half of Clarkston's goals this evening. Just putting on a show, we know. Charge that middle, a couple penalty shots, a couple of nice shots in the slot there. Wolves look here to close it out, pick up their 3rd win of the season. Both teams, West Bloomfield and Clarkston, came in this game 2-1 on the season. Only one team gets to leave 3-1. Clarkston, well on their way there, but still got to close out the 4th here. Whistle blows, 4th quarter now underway. Fighting for possession. Wolves pick it up. Now going from right to left on your screen. Rhyneck charging up for the Wolves. Dishes out near side. West Bloomfield picks up the errant pass coming up near sideline. Going to get a little check there call from the official. West Bloomfield will continue play. They were near sideline here on the 30. Now going to charge, passes it up. Ball rolling near side here, near the 40-yard line, Clarkston side. Offensive foul there on West Bloomfield. Clarkston will pick up possession. Ball knocked loose by West Bloomfield, now picked up. And still bouncing around. West Bloomfield now picks up, coming up near side. And they're getting a little checking their call on Clarkston. West Bloomfield's just going to keep pushing through. Bringing it all the way back behind net is Eisner. Eisner on that far hash just behind the net with the ball. 10:40 left to go in the game. Your Wolves lead 8-2. Eisner now right behind the net. Number 26 of West Bloomfield with the ball. Yeah, charge for the wraparound. Comes out in front, spins, loses control. And looks like we're going to get offensive foul call there on West Bloomfield. Clarkston picks up possession. Kraft there for Clarkston. Passes out to Donahue on that far side 40. Whips it up towards the middle. Clarkston now charging. Reinnick up the middle, out to that far side. Farner now behind the net with the ball. Back up towards the middle. Shot on net. And Karras West Bloomfield with the save. Try to clear it out. Clarkston's going to pick it right back up. Fisher now charging for the Wolves right up the middle of the field. Shot and goal. Let's see. That whistle came right before the shot here. All right, looks like the referees are going to debate here just a little bit if that goal counted here. That whistle happening kind of simultaneously with the shot, but it looks like everyone's kind of moving back towards midfield. Yeah, it looks like they're going to call it a goal, so that's going to be 9-2 Clarkston. They come out for the face-off. 9:32 left to go here in the game. A little confusion there as the whistle happened just as the shot. But Clarkston picks up their 9th goal of the contest and lead by 7 here. 9:32 left to go. Fisher picks it up now, has it far side at the 40. Now cover 30 on that far hash. Pass up Donahue. Donahue looks towards the middle, throws it, and that's another goal for Clarkston. Aubrey Farner, her 2nd goal of the contest. Now a 10-2 lead for your Wolves. Kind of for the face-off here, 9:18 left to go. Clarkston leads 10-2. Clarkston will pick up that face-off, charging at the 30-yard line. Dishes a 15 shot on net. That's Misha Tolkashir with the shot. Karras with the save for West Bloomfield. Throws it out to the 40. Ball bouncing around. And picked up by West Bloomfield. They're charging near sideline. They're still coming up. They're at the 40. They're at the 30. Here we get another call here on Clarkston. West Bloomfield get it. Almost at near hash 15-yard line. 8:30 left to go here in the 4th. Shot near 10-yard line, gonna try to come up the goal line and loses possession. We're another whistle there on the Wolves. West Bloomfield gets the penalty shot right there at the 13-yard line on the near hash. Popink's going to charge, takes a shot, and that ball just sails over the goal. That ball bouncing all the way back towards the end of the track. Clarkston picks it up, 7:45 left to go. Clarkston charging right up the middle, just past the goal. Flips it out towards the 40. Picked up by Reinnick. Charging up the middle, flips it to Donahue. Donahue slips and falls. Ball still bouncing around, picked up by the Lakers. Lakers coming up near sideline. And we're going to get another whistle here from the officials. Lakers keep charging. And we're going to get the officials trying to keep this game clean here in the final 7 minutes. The Wolves lead 10-2. Lakers push it up that near side. Now charging it near the goal line, now behind the net. Aisner works all the way behind the net, comes out front. Dishes back out to the middle of the field. Gonna charge up the middle. Lakers take a shot on net. It looks like it bounced off the post and it is rolling all the way near side here at the 25-yard line. And that ball knocked out by West Bloomfield. Clarkston gets possession. They're going to charge up this near side near the 40. Now just crossing midfield. Mia Tolkshire dishes out to the middle of the field. Picked up by Lovenstein. Another whistle there. Clarkston will pick it back up 25. Lovenstein going to charge more towards the middle, now at the far hash. Still trying to work away the middle, loses the ball, picked up by the Lakers, coming up middle of the field, now on that far hash near the 40. Lakers just charging past midfield. Clarkston trying to chase her down, trying to swat it out. No avail. Lakers still charging on that far hash, get around the 15. Now going to settle down. Let the rest of the West Bloomfield team catch up. Ball middle of the field near the 20. Popping, charging for the Lakers, now at this near hash. Come up to the 10, and we get another check call here from the official. Popping with the shot, number 10, West Bloomfield on this near hash. 5:15 left to go in the fourth. Clarkston leads 10-2. Charge from Popping, shot, and a save. Stanley with the big save there for Clarkston. Ball worked behind the net, dished out on that far hash. Now up to the middle of the field. We have Rebecki coming up for the Wolves. Throws it up. Donahue trying to pick up the errant pass, but rolls all the way to the Lakers at the 20-yard line. Now they're going far hash. And that ball's knocked out. Rebecki fighting for the ball. Far side of the field, 10-yard line. Rebecki still charging with the ball with Clarkston on that far side of the field. And we're going to get a little foul call there on Clarkston. West Bloomfield will play on. West Bloomfield pushing up on that far hash near midfield. Popping now coming on that near sideline, number 10, West Bloomfield. Four minutes left here in the game. Clarkston leads 10-2. West Bloomfield now going to carry on with play near side of the field, charging at the 30-yard line. Popping finds a corner there at the 10, trying to make her way to the net. Now going to work behind the goal. Popping, number 10, West Bloomfield with the ball far side behind the net. Dishes it out, far hash. 3:30 left to go. West Bloomfield down 8 goals, needs to start making more of a push. They want to get back into this game. Cross goals can happen in bunches, but you need to start with a single shot. West Bloomfield, charge shot, and a goal for West Bloomfield. Serpene with the goal brings it to 10-3 with 3:18 left to go. Ten to 3 here. Clarkston leads here in the fourth. Kendall Kraft now taking face-offs for your Wolves here at midfield. Kraft on the face-off, flips it back into her own territory. West Bloomfield's going to pick it up at the 40 on that far hash. Now charging, moving towards the middle of the field. Charging up, dishes out to the far side of the field, and we got another whistle. Looks like the Lakers will get a penalty shot here. Burka for the Lakers. 2:45 left to go. Burka charges, takes a shot, and goal. 2:40 left to go, just 38 seconds in between the two goals. West Bloomfield has brought this game to a 6-goal game. It's now 10-4, your Wolves lead. And the Boychuk now checking back in for Clarkston. 4 goals on the evening. Wolves trying to close this out. 2:40 left to go. Clarkston leads 10-4. And Boychuk gets the face-off now, charging up into Laker territory at the 30. Gonna dish it near sideline. Ball bouncing around for possession. Lakers pick it up. And we're gonna get a foul call there on the Wolves. West Bloomfield's gonna pick it up. Now come near hash. And another whistle call, so West Bloomfield will be able to get to pick that ball up. Near sideline on the 40-yard line, gonna work back a little bit. Now coming up to that near hash, ball knocked out. Picked up by Donahue of the Wolves on that near hash. Ball knocked out by the Lakers, now gonna come up near sideline. We get a check and call, Lakers are gonna play on. Coming up that near sideline. 1:45 left to go. Clarkston leads 10-4. Azer now coming behind net, going all the way far side, going to come back up around the goal. And just settles back down as Clarkston's defense tightened up. 1:30 left to go. Clarkston leads by 6. Eisner going to go for the wraparound goal. Comes out in front, takes a shot. That ball bounces far side of the net, still in play. Ball is going to roll out near the 5-yard line. It's going to stay with the Lakers, though. Got 1:10 left to go in this game. Bloomfield picks the ball up near the 30-yard line on that far sideline. Now moves it to the middle of the field. Lakers making a push towards the middle. Clarkston's defense shutting it down. Now coming more towards near hash, working behind the net. We're under a minute left to play. Clarkston leads 10-6. West Bloomfield comes to the middle, shoots and scores. Sarah Panay with second goal in just minute 30 time. That brings Clarkston's lead down to 5, but now down to 38 seconds left to play. West Bloomfield scored the last 3 goals, all coming in the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Now kind of feeling that pressure of the end of the game. Really starting attacking on the offensive zone. As Clarkston led 10-3. Approaching 3 minutes left to play. Lead seemed a little too big to come back from, but West Bloomfield's trying their best. 3 goals in the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Clarkston gets control of the faceoff. Now on that near hash, charging. And there's Spiro with the ball in the middle. Takes a shot, bounces, and it bounces just over the net. That ball is going to roll back and out, and that ball will stay with the Wolves. Approach 20 seconds left here to go in the game. Clarkston in a charge, in with the ball from the end zone. Whips it right behind the net. Throws it to the middle of the field, and the Boychuk with a shot and goal! With 4 seconds remaining, Claire Boychuk, 5th goal of the night. Now bring the score to 11-5. Even with that clock running down, Clarkston's offense did not let up. And Claire Boychuk, the junior, scoring her 5th goal of the evening. Her first goal since 30 seconds into the second half. Crafts will take the final faceoff here, 4 seconds left. And there's the faceoff whistle. Ball goes up into the air. Kraft takes the faceoff. It's going to run forward. Ball squibbles out, but that's the final horn. Your Clarkston Wolves, 11-5 winners this evening. Clearing Boychuk, 5 goals on the night. Clarkston moves to 3-1. West Bloomfield leaves 2-2 after this game. And that will conclude our broadcast for this evening. But coming up for Clarkston, their next game, excuse me, they'll be playing Oxford at Oxford on April 14th. That'll be their next game in action. But we want to thank all students here at Clarkston High School and everyone at Independence Television for bringing Clarkston varsity athletics here, especially girls lacrosse tonight, leaving 11-5 winners. Whether you watch us on Channel 22, Comcast, or Clarkston Community Schools District YouTube page, I'm Ryan Elke. I want to thank you for tuning in this evening, and we'll catch you next time for Independence Television's presentation of Clarkston High School varsity athletics.